Welcome to Italy day 4. This is our last day. We checked out the apartment this morning, which was sad because it was really pretty. And out at the Uffizi gallery, we bought some tickets yesterday because the queues are really long. So we just walked in because usually people have to wait for about 2 hours. So we're just here looking around the artists, being very cultured. And because we rushed this morning to get out of the apartment, we haven't had breakfast, so we're just having some focaccia and some toasties. I think that might be upside down. Learning to vlog. So we'll see you later. Game of Thrones, doesn't this guy, I don't know his name in Game of Thrones, I'm really bad with names, doesn't he look like that guy from Game of Thrones? And over here, I don't really understand because, let's go with this. They look like women, but she's got a penis. So I found this painting and I wondered what on earth this was down here. I read it. And apparently this woman is a saint of faithful marriage, because after her husband committed suicide, she ate burning coals to kill herself and became a saint. I think like nowadays you'd just be deemed a bit crazy and maybe locked up rather than be dead. We've just stopped for lunch. We've got this amazing platter full of all like local meats, cheeses, bread, wine. I'm in the middle of this food market. We just stumbled across walking down like a leather market outside. It's just full of like all Italian foods. It's amazing. But we've got no more room in our bag to actually take anything home. So we're going to eat it all now and take a few tiny bits home for friends and family.
Oh my God! Oh, my, what beautiful woman! I can see here in front of me.
Look at what we're eating. We've got ham, we've got figs, lots of different cheese, different balsamic and honeys, pesto, crostini. Oh, it's just epic. Wow, this is so epic.
Silence. Silence, please.
We're back in Pisa. After we finished at the market, we walked back through the historic town and stopped at the cathedral and had a little look around. I lost my ticket, so we had to go in one at a time with Kay's ticket, which was a bit annoying, but it was alright. And then we walked back to the apartment to pick up the bags, got a taxi and got a train from Florence back to Pisa and just checked into our apartment. It's just really a simple little place for the last night as we're leaving in the morning. Then we're probably going to go out for some dinner later on today, maybe some ice cream. And then that's the end of the day, and the end of the holiday, which is really sad because we've had a really good time. So I'll see you later on. Just realised I never told you guys about these. By our apartment in Florence, there was a little shop, like a little hole in the wall almost, and there was this artist doing little watercolour paintings, and they were really cheap. These were only €3 each, and she had like mini postage stamp ones which were like €1 each, And they were just really nice mementos of the holiday. So we got 4. This one's of the Pontevici Bridge. Let's focus that. There you go. And that's one of Florence's key landmarks. This is of a Fiat 500, just because. This one's like of Tuscany, maybe a wine villa or something. So that's a reminder of our wine tasting trip. And this is 2 cats, just because I love cats. And that's the dome, I think, one of the churches. Again, another one of Florence's kind of landmarks. So I think I might put them all in a frame together. Maybe a little 8x8 frame. And it'll be a nice little memento of our holiday. And then this I got for my mum. I think it's a bookmark. And again, it's of Florence. And this was, oh no, sorry, Tuscany. And this was only €6, which is crazy because, you know, it's probably a little bit of art. So yeah, I wanted to show you them. Earlier on in my blog, I might put it in here. I've got footage of the outside of the shop and some of the other bits she did, but I just thought they were really cool. We just found this place for dinner. Eso? It looks quite nice. The menu.
Outside or inside?
It's really cool. So we just sat down and look at the menu. It's like a school book.
Fried dough balls.
Ooh, and then we've got fried dough balls. Pizza Express don't do that.
They're quite good.
And eat one. I like crispy. Oh.
Doesn't even know what she ordered.
I ordered meat, beef. Oh, beef stew.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
The typical
red wine.
roasted, long, slow cooked beef with red wine. There you
and
go.
You ordered pappardelle with wild boar.
Yes.
And side of vegetables. We now have another complimentary starter of, let me try. I think it's like mini focaccia. And the wine's red. I love that in a different country we get, I'm sorry, eat my mouth open. You get jugs of wine. You really get jugs of wine in the UK. Food has arrived. I've got something that looks a bit like beef bourguignon, however you say it. And we've got grilled vegetables and then wild horse pappardelle, and I think we're going to go half-half.
No, we're not.
I like tasting everything. And lots of parmesan cheese. That's the first time we've got parmesan in Italy. Like, you get it in the UK all the time and I love it. This is the first time we've had it here, so I was pretty impressed. Yummy! Empty place. That was really, really good. Dessert time. Tiramisu when in Rome. And some, what was it called? Buona. Amaretti biscuits. And what was it?
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse. It's the first dessert we've had and our last. We might still have ice cream as well though. So after that big dinner, someone seems to think that he can have ice cream, not even a little ice cream, like a grande ice cream with whiskey, chocolate and what was the other one?
Coffee.
Coffee. Big old fatty this one.
Large will go home.
It's the morning and we're going home to the UK, which sucks balls. Ugh. We're ready for the taxi to come. We've packed everything up, which is a bit of a nightmare because we bought wine and our case was too heavy anyway. So we've had to like wrap it up in loads of clothes and put loads of stuff in our hand luggage, but we've just managed to make 15 kgs, which is impossible. Ryanair needs to sort it out. And then our flight goes at 10. It's been really nice in this holidays. We haven't had to get up at like crazy times to catch a flight. They've all been like really decent hours. Plus we're flying from Bournemouth, which is where we live, so that hasn't taken very long either. So yeah, we're going back to the UK. Boo. This is our apartment, but no more. We're just waiting to go home. This is the suburbs of Pisa.